Okay. You're quite short, but it's okay. Napoleon was very short as well, I think. I don't know. No hate, huh? Like my dad is short. Yeah, no hate, not like it's just a quality. And he said his height, so it's not me saying it. I'm tall for a Mexican, and I look tall. I am average for a woman. I'm 165, but I look like 170. I don't know why. I'm 165, and right now I don't want to comment about my weight, but it's like 50 something kilos, and I want to die. I'm used to be like maximum 49 kilos. That's where I feel my best because I'm like skinny. But right now I'm like 50 something. Less than 55, okay? But around 55. That's so horrible. I used to make fun of my friends that they were 55 kilos. And this is like the karma I'm paying for being such a bitch with them. Because, yeah, like, they're like, yeah, like, you know, I'm normal body. And I'm like, what's your weight? And they were like 55. I'm like, I used to make fun of them. And now I'm like around that. Yeah, actually, I think rice is good. I never, to be honest, when I diet, I never take out carbs. Oh my God, I just realized I can speak a lot. No, I don't. I mean, it was just like for one season only. I don't. I change of like venture very when I get bored. So yeah, I decided I'm not gonna do anything I don't like, and I don't like selling jewelry. Bathing suits I love selling. That's like the thing I love the most. I had a shop in Mexico, a retail shop. I don't design or anything like that. And that I loved because I used to go a lot to Cancun and Tulum when I was little. And like once a month, like for a week. I don't know. Because my best friend was living in Cancun, so I would visit her. I would stay 10 days. And in Mexico, they really don't care about like faltas, which means absences. I mean, they care, but as long as your parents talk to the school, you could like have absences. So yeah, I don't know how I even like, I mean, yeah, I know I graduated. Is Mexico dangerous? Because I did study for my exams and I did all the school homeworks. And I was going for the exams, but yeah, I was going on holiday a lot. And yeah, Mexico is dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. I actually left Mexico with PTSD. So I honestly, when someone asks me like, would you move back to Mexico? Never. I don't. I would never give my childhood. I don't. How do you say? Desear. Like I wouldn't wish it, like, to anyone. Like a childhood like mine is not nice. It's dangerous. It is, and like 80%, 90% of things that happen in Mexico, the government cover it, so you won't even know how dangerous it is because the government covered it very fast and it doesn't show in the news. And imagine like that's like you still see things in the news. So imagine all the things that they're not in the news. Sorry, I'm just approving comments. I want to go to Mexico so bad, but I feel a bit scared too. Is Mexico City nice? That's where I'm from. People love Mexico City. Like 2 of my siblings live in Mexico City. They love it so much. So I probably you will like it. It's just a different experience if you go as a tourist or me, like I grew up there. It's a different experience. Like, so yeah, I mean, you should go if you want to visit Mexico. Why not? We have beautiful people, like very, very nice, welcoming warm people, but it's different to go and visit than to grow up there. So yeah, I just say I wouldn't put my kids. I don't have kids yet, but I wouldn't put my kids to live the childhood I lived. Colombia is fucking dangerous as well. So both, I wouldn't live in any of those two countries. I don't like countries where I feel unsafe. So yeah, I wouldn't live there. Would you ever live in Milan? Yes, I already lived there 6 months and I loved it. And I was thinking about staying. But at the end I was like, okay, I'll just go back to Paris because I have so many friends in Paris. I know Paris very well. It's the city I know the most. Well, and Geneva, but Geneva is tiny. Geneva doesn't count as knowing. One second. Sorry. It's just I don't like to drink or eat in front of this camera because there's very sick people that write creepy things. Yeah, because the creeps, you see, like now there's no creeps. I'll never drink cappuccino or water or anything because people are sick in the head and they start writing nasty things. Can I marry you, please? Joe, don't it? No, sorry. We cannot get married. Do you prefer Kurt, Chris, or Dave? Obviously, Dave is a legend because what he did with the Foo Fighters after, I mean, at like 60 years old and performing, it's incredible. And he performs in a huge level. And he already have been in Nirvana, which for me, there's nothing like Nirvana. So I would say Dave now is a legend, but Kurt will always be the number one in my heart. Actually, all my Loro Piana jackets, I wrote with a pen in the tag where you put your name. I put Kurt Cobain wife, you know, and a heart. So Kurt. But then Dave, because I mean he's performing and he was in Nirvana, and he has a great voice and he plays the drums and the guitar, so he's a legend. And I personally don't listen to the Foo Fighters, but I can appreciate someone great. And Chris will always be Chris, and I love the videos of when they were Nirvana existed and Kurt was there, and the dynamic between Kurt and Chris was very beautiful. Paris is not any more safe as it was. It's a nightmare. I mean, I feel that about London. I actually feel so safe in Paris now. But then again, I also don't expose myself. I never wear a watch or something like bling bling. Even my Hermes bags, I don't take them out anymore. I feel like I prefer to live simple and not get my shit stolen. I already got like so much things stolen through the years that I'm like, if I'm gonna pay so much just to people to take it away, like I'm not gonna use it. I don't need to show anything to anyone. I just live my life, go out. And yeah. So I feel very safe in Paris, to be honest. As long as you're not wearing a watch, you're fine. Or a Birkin, you're fine. So just don't wear that and you'll be fine, I feel. Will you come to London and marry me? No. Sorry, no. Would you ever live in Milan? Yeah, I said I love it. What do you look for in a woman? Nothing. Friendship, I guess. Not even. I don't make new friends normally. I'm very introverted. I don't know if you meant that, but yeah, like I'm very introverted. Believe it or not, I'm very shy, so that comes out like in person, like if I'm a bitch that I don't want to talk. But it's not because I'm a bitch, it's just because I'm an introverted person. I like Monaco. Yes, I do like Monaco a lot. Which arrondissement in Paris? I don't know if saying it, but I don't know because I never know who's behind the screen, and some people already know, and I don't know who I'm talking to, so I rather not say where I live. So, yeah. like sorry, I'm reading. Hi. Yeah, I really like Monaco. Yeah, I had to like sometimes you need to read the energy of people, and if it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. When I went to Paris, I thought I was talking to a rich guy. I went to his place. It was like a box. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. May I song request? How are you? I'm very good, thank you. How? Shotty? I don't know. Sometimes there's really nice people in TikTok lives. I don't think Paris has a lot of wealthy guys. I mean, there is a lot, but in Paris is considered very tacky to show off. It's not like, no, I'm Mexican. I know I have like that Asian like look. I love it because I love Asians, and I consider myself like Asian sensation, and I always say it, but I'm not. I'm Mexican. Some Mexicans look like this. Maybe it comes from the Aztecs. I don't know. My family is very good. Thank you. Estoy muy bien, gracias. Yo soy una señora. Yeah, so I was saying about France. The French guys are not like in London or other places. Like, I would say like French guys and Italian guys have that in common. Like, they don't show off. It's considered like not good to show off. It's when people don't like people that show off here in Paris. You have to be low key, you have to be discreet, you have to be simple. That's the golden rule in Paris. So it's completely the opposite as London, which I love. So yeah, I love it. Guys, also, I live for this. This is the best. I love it. I always carry it in my bag, because if you're like walking and you need to reapply sunscreen, this is the best. It's a Korean brand. I got it in Paris, but they probably sell it everywhere online. And it's amazing because if you don't have to go and wash your hands, you just do like this, and it's a stick, and you do it. And it's like so amazing. The texture is incredible. Wait guys, I'm reading.